If your toilet stopped working for a week, where would you poop? A bucket? The gym? Your neighbor's house? Your ex's apartment? Because for thousands of years, people already had answers to this problem. And the Romans had a very interesting one. Hold tight. And for your sake, I mean both definitions. Welcome to Rome. Look around. About 1 million people lived here. Markets, temples, baths. And all of them had the same problem you do. Eventually, you have to poop. You probably imagined buckets, maybe an alley, maybe a field outside the city walls. You'd be wrong. The Romans built public toilets, stone benches, running water, drainage systems. Honestly, not bad for 2,000 years ago. There's just one detail. You're not doing it alone. 20 people, side by side, no stalls, no doors, no privacy, just eye contact and small talk. Imagine discussing politics while the guy next to you is fighting for his life. Welcome to Roman customer service. But not everyone looked at human waste the same way. In Rome, it was a problem. If I told you people used to fight over poop, you'd probably assume civilization had collapsed. It hadn't. It was thriving. Because in Edo, Japan, your waste wasn't garbage. It was fertilizer. Farmers bought it. Landlords negotiated over it. The richer the neighborhood, the more valuable the poop. Congratulations. For the first time in your life, your bathroom habits affect the economy. You suddenly look a lot more expensive than you did in Rome. Imagine pitching this on Shark Tank. Hello, investors. I'm converting human waste into profit. I mean premium, locally sourced fertilizer. I would have watched that episode. See, you'd think sanitation only gets better as civilizations become richer. You'd be wrong. Welcome to Versailles, the most extravagant palace in Europe. Thousands of nobles, hundreds of servants, enough gold to blind you. You'd expect world-class bathrooms. Instead, people relieved themselves behind curtains, in stairwells, in gardens, sometimes in portable chamber pots carried by servants. Imagine spending today's equivalent of millions decorating your palace, and then realizing the guy in the powdered wig just peed behind a statue. Luxury has priorities, and apparently, toilets weren't one of them. The Romans shared toilets. The Japanese monetized them. The French just ignored them. History doesn't move in a straight line. Do you smell that? That's London. And before we blame the horses, don't. Because unlike Rome, there aren't public toilets on every corner. And unlike Edo, nobody's getting rich from this. People use chamber pots, buckets, basically portable toilets. Convenient, right up until they're full. So people empty them. Outside, into gutters, into pits, sometimes into the street, which is a terrible system, mostly for the people already standing in the street. See that guy? Worst job in London. His entire career exists because nobody solved this problem sooner. Imagine your dream as a child being, when I grow up, I hope people hand me buckets of human waste. Actually, don't imagine that. The strange part? Nobody seems bothered. People are buying bread, running errands, having arguments, falling in love, all while pretending not to notice what's happening around them. I guess humans can normalize almost anything if it sticks around long enough. And while London were emptying buckets into the street, somebody else had a very different idea. People think castles are romantic. Knights, feasts, grand halls, secret passages. Nobody ever asks where the people pooped, which is strange because eventually, everybody has to. The toilet was called a garderobe, a stone seat built into the castle wall. Underneath, a vertical shaft. You sit down, do your business, and gravity handles the rest. Simple. Elegant. You know what's funny? After thousands of years of human ingenuity, this is still basically how your day started. You woke up, had breakfast, and needed to poop. Some things never change. Oh, right. You still have to go. You've been holding that since Rome. Go ahead. You've earned it.